Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with Firefall Cinderella, and this was a request by Debbie. Thank you so much for your support for this request. Looking forward to it because I've checked out one Firefall song before that was Just Remember I Love You. Such a beautiful song. It was so good that I sent it to my wife directly after I recorded it. Incredible song. I listened to it a few more times. It's sublime. So, Cinderella. Of course, we know the story about Cinderella. What is this going to be a retelling? Let's see. Oh.
December, I met a girl. She took a liking to me, said she loved me, but she didn't know the meaning of the word. She imagined love to be grand, me holding her hand and whispering sweet things and cooing softly like a songbird. One morning she came to me with a tear in her eye and a sigh on her breath. And Lord, she said, "Hun, I'm heavy with child." And I said, "God damn, girl, can't you see that I'm breaking my back just trying to keep my head above water? And it's turning me wild. Can't you see? Don't want your company. You better leave this morning, leave today. Take your love and your child away."
Wow. Wow. That's heavy. And that's, the Cinderella image is like an ideal, or you have an ideal image of love, or life, or a naive image maybe of love, and then it gets shattered by saying like, "Yo, you gotta get out of here." Ooh, I like the vivid picture they are painting inside my mind. Last December I met a girl. She took a liking to me. Like, really open it up, and you're there with him, and you're along for the ride. And she said she loved me, but she didn't know the meaning of the word. Like, having that ideal picture of love, she imagined it to be grand, me holding her hand, whispering sweet things. And that may be the case, but not with this dude, apparently. Because she came to him, "Hey, I'm heavy with child, I'm pregnant." And he's thinking about himself, about his own life, a lot, egotistical. How is it? Selfish, not egotistical. I was thinking about the word egoïstisch in Dutch, which means selfish, and then I translated to egotistical, which means something else in English. Sometimes I get it mixed up with the language thing. Can't you see that I'm breaking my back? I'm just trying to keep my head above water. I can't deal with no child right now. I'm barely making ends meet. If that's your initial response, I get it. That's a human being, but sometimes you need to take a breath and step back, think about it. But of course, we have our instant reaction. That's what I do on this channel. That's why I press the pause button so much. It's looking at me and saying, "Don't you dare press me. Don't you dare." And I press it. Wow. Can't you see? You better be leaving this morning. Leave today. Take your love and your child away. Wow. Whew. That's tough. That's a totally different vibe, a totally different song than Just Remember I Love You, which I enjoy that artists speak or sing or write about a number of topics within their discography. Love that. Let's go. Let's run it back a bit.
Take your love and your child away. No, 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 no. as a young man, now that I'm old. I remember her and the boy. Did he have all the toys and the joys that a young man should have before he gets too old? Cinderella, couldn't you see? I didn't want your company. Should've left that morning, left that day. Took your love and your child away.
Wow. Yo, that sounds crisp and clean too. Amazing voice or voices. And there was an instrument in there that it sounded like a flute type thing. Like that was really a cool element after Cinderella. It's almost that fairy tale, like, you know, that fantastical element to the Cinderella story. But this is like a reality, a real type of Cinderella story. But I'm a little bit confused though. Let's go back and you know, he's sitting on the porch now, reflecting on his life, all the things that he did as a young man. Now that you know that you're older, and he remembers her and the boy, and did he have all the toys, but that a young man should have? So it's like all the coulda, woulda, should haves that one reflects on when you get older. So did he kick her out? And he's thinking, man, I could have had this life. I could have had this great life with a wife and a child. But then at the end, you should have left that morning. You should have left that day. Took your love. So she didn't. She did. She stayed or not? Look, I'm a little bit confused here because of you. You should have left that morning. That's why I'm a little bit confused because she did stay, and he's still regretting that she didn't leave. Couldn't you see I didn't want your company, so she stuck around then? Okay, sometimes it happens. Just because it should have left that morning is maybe they leave it up for debate. Let me know what you think. I really enjoyed the story, and you know, going down that what if game in this song. Whatever actually happened, it's still that game of what if, coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know, that kind of thing. And it's a painful game to play, man, because you're imagining a life that's never been. What if I made this choice or that, but you didn't. So nothing ever productive really comes from that. You know, maybe to avoid mistakes in the future, but still, it's a dangerous game to play. But it's really fun to explore in writing and in music and creativity. You know, those different universes. You could imagine yourself being a successful artist, or being, you know, in my case, you know, being 3 years sober, being on the streets and being homeless. You know, that's all these scenarios that I have imagined for myself. You know, winning the lottery, you know, is one that I still do. You know, all of that. I love how they explore this in this fairy tale that we all know, and the image we have of it, and make it their own. It's a sobering retelling of stories that happen in real life. You know, how many of these actually happen? You get an unexpected pregnancy, some stick around, some don't, some, you know, they get in a fight, and then the children grow up without parents. So this is Cinderella in real life, and they made it sound good too. So yeah, awesome song. Firefall, man, that's 2 for 2. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.